just lie to me. You can't help it. You can't help it. You can't help it. What color is Jesus? What color is Jesus? No. It don't matter what we say. We got the Bible open. What color the Bible say Jesus is?
Jerusalem. It doesn't matter what color Christ was. What the fuck does it matter?
Say, where are you at? Come talk to me. Come talk to me. Why you hiding? You see that? Look who told us Sunday he hiding from us.
Sunday.
How you doing? How you doing? What's your name?
Mike. How you doing,
The Mike. What day did the Lord say that we supposed to serve him?
Sunday.
Let's read it again. But the seventh day is the seventh of the Lord thy God. What day is the seventh day of the week?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 7.
What day is the first day of the week?
Monday.
See that? What day is the first day of the week, sister? Sunday! Then you just lie to me. You can't help it. You can't help it. You can't help it. What color is Jesus? What color is Jesus?
It depends on what you say and what I say.
No. It don't matter what we say. We got the Bible open. What color the Bible say Jesus is?
Jerusalem.
I said, what color the Bible say Jesus is? What race? What color was the man they hung on the cross that died for the Israelites' sins? What color was that man?
Jesus.
You see that? He can't even say it, but we gonna read it. Give me the Revelations. Come on.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
See, this is the revealing of Jesus Christ, because guess what? The world thinks that this is Jesus. That's what the world thinks, right? This is what the world, when you Google Jesus, a picture of this blue-eyed devil gonna show up.
All right.
Put this sign back. But we're gonna read what God says, what the Bible says. Come on.
Verse 14.
All right, read from verse 1.
Verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him.
This revelation was given by God. Not this. This wasn't given by God. Come on.
To show.
For what?
To show.
To show. To show.
Read. Unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
So only the servants gonna understand what Christ looking like.
That's right. Hey.
Read verse 3. Come on.
Verse 3.
What does it matter what color Christ was? What the fuck does it matter?
Blessed
What does
is
it matter?
he that readeth.
Read it again.
Blessed is he that readeth.
The Bible says, blessed is he that readeth. So guess what? If you're not reading the Bible, you're going to get fooled by the lie. Right? He said, blessed is he that readeth. Now we're going to read. Drop down to verse 10.
Verse 10. I was in the spirit on the Lord's day.
He said he was in the spirit on the Lord's day. What day is the Lord's day? The seventh day of the week. You see that? He gonna lie to you and say it's the first day. But go ahead, read.
I was in the spirit on the Lord's day, and heard behind me a great voice, as of a trumpet, saying, I am Alpha and Omega, the first and the last.
Read.
And what thou seest,
What you see, John,
write in a book.
he said, write it in the book. Why? Because we was gonna forget in the future. Come on.
Verse 12.
Verse 14.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
He said the hair on his head, the hair on his face was white and it was woolly. Is there a white and woolly hair on this man right here? No, it's brown and it's stringy. But on this one, it's white and it's woolly. Because the Bible said, blessed is they that read. We read what it looks like. This ain't it. Read on.
As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
A flame of fire is red, right? It's red, right? Why we got blue eyes on this picture? You see that?
Yeah, we see it.
That's red. Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Brass is brown. That's common knowledge. Brass is brown, right? But if you take, read on.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
You take that brown brass and you burn it inside an oven, what color is it going to turn? Black. There is no confusion. Jesus is a black man. Now, keep reading.
and his voice.
And his what?
And his voice.
It's one more characteristic we gotta understand. Christ's voice
And his voice as the sound of many words.
Christ talked loud. Because all people like to talk about, well, it's your delivery, it's your delivery. Christ talked just like this, loud. And he was a black man. You understand? You understand that? You see that? Do you understand that? What color is Jesus? My brother right here. My man. Oh, now you don't hear me talking to you? You don't hear me with $6,000 worth of speakers asking you, what color is Jesus according to the Bible?
Whatever color you want, bro.
You see that? They can't be straight. I'm going to show you what. Give me that Habakkuk. Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 4. I'm going to show you about these people. See, God created all people, right? And he put certain spirits in everybody. His righteous spirits and his evil spirits. Give me that Habakkuk. Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 4. I'm going to show you what kind of soul this man got. Come on.
Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 4. Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him.
See that? The Bible says that his soul is not upright. He don't know how to tell the truth. He wasn't created to do it. How you doing, brother? You know what we teaching? What we teaching? Exactly. We teaching the truth according to the Bible. Give me that in John chapter 8, verse 32.
All right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's what we out here to do. We out here to tell our people the truth. Because we've been lied to ever since this happened to us. Ever since they did this to us, they raped, robbed, and murdered our ancestors. They told us that the same white man was going to come back and save us. That's what they did. That's what they did. Right? Come on, read.
John chapter 8 and verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
As a people today, are black people free? Give me that Baruch chapter 3 and verse 8. I want to show you something because we got a misunderstanding of what it means to be captive. Right? Let me ask you something. Don't worry about him, man. Let him ride off. Let him ride off, man. Because listen, our people need to understand what it means to be captive today. We don't understand that. Watch this. God details what slavery is. And it ain't what you think it is. Of course, this is slavery. Of course, this slavery right here. But there's different degrees of slavery. We slaved in the mind also. We slaves in the mind. I'm going to show you. Watch this. Read.
Baruch chapter 3 and verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
God said we're in captivity today. Come on.
Where thou hast scattered us.
Well, what?
Where thou hast scattered
Where
us.
God has scattered us. What people were scattered in all four corners of the earth? Was it Chinese people?
Israel.
It was Israelites, right? Read on.
For a reproach and a curse.
It was a blessing.
For a reproach and a curse.
What did he say the Israelites are? They cursed, right? Read.
And to be subject to payment.
Captivity is what?
To be subject to payment.
To be subject to payments like you got a car note, you got a mortgage, you got light, you got gas bills, you understand? Cell phone bills?
Disobedient.
Yeah, we were disobedient. And that caused us
Stiff
to...
neck.
You said what?
Stiff neck.
Yeah. To what?
To the Most High rules.
Rules, right? So, let me ask you something. You know who you are.
Yes, sir.
Who you congregate with?
I don't congregate with nobody.
Why?
I just don't.
Give me a reason.
Because cause when it's all said and done, we all just men.
We all just
I
men?
don't trust no humans.
Why you don't trust no man?
Because I know a lot of brothers in camp that wives been screwed by the captains and stuff like that or whatnot.
What camp you talking about?
I don't know the name of the camp, but it's one of them Hebrew camps.
So you just gonna lump everybody together?
It is what it is. I don't trust.
You don't believe that the Lord gonna put the spirit on men to revive his people? Give me that in Isaiah chapter 46.
I believe he gonna do that, but men don't. It's all right. They human.
You said what?
They human.
I get what you're saying,
They
but
human.
but the same. That's why the Bible says that you have to study so you can identify. You understand what I'm saying? Watch this. Isaiah 49 and verse. You know what I want? No, not 49 and 6. 49 and 6. Come on.
Isaiah chapter 49 and verse 6. And he said, it is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant to raise up the tribes of Jacob.
See that? The prophecy says that there were going to be servants to raise up the tribes of Jacob, the 12 tribes of Israel. So, are you one of those servants? So then you need to be getting with a body of men to to help do that. You can't sit on the sidelines. God ain't dealing with that. You can't sit on the sidelines and wait. You understand what I'm saying? You need to come into the body and get built up so you can be dispatched.
I fellowship with brothers. I
Who?
spread the word.
Who?
My brothers in the street do not be around them. I spread them the word.
Nah, they got to come. Give me that in Hebrews chapter 10. Remember, the Lord only working with us when we keep His laws, statutes, and commandments. You understand what I'm saying? You married?
Yes, sir.
You got a wife?
Yes, sir.
You got children and stuff like that?
Yes,
they need to see a righteous example. And the righteousness is defined in the Bible, not in our own.
They know.
Nah, I'm looking at you. You understand what I'm saying? You got some work. You got some work to do.
Yes, sir.
You understand what I'm saying? That's my point. Because right now, look at how we dress and look at how you dress.
Y'all don't dress like that all the time.
I know that, but you ain't got these.
Y'all desire when y'all speaking that word. I understand.
No, we dress like this all the time. You see this shirt? I got fringes on it, right? I got a shirt on up under it. It got fringes on it. I just came from work. You understand what I'm saying? I wear fringes with a border of blue every day.
All right.
My wife, my 3 daughters, they wear a dress with fringes and a border of blue every day. Don't let a day go by. Why? Because, give me that number. Let's get that.
It said it in the book.
Yeah, we're going to read it because I don't think you understand it.
I know it's in the book.
I know you know it's there, but it's one thing in knowing and it's another thing in understanding. You see, when Christ came on the scene, He gave us understanding.
That's right.
You see that? Now watch this read.
This is Numbers chapter 15 and verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel.
Because remember when Christ came on the scene, right? The Pharisees knew the law, but they was tricking the people. You understand? They was memorizing scriptures and regurgitating, but they wasn't doing nothing the Bible said. Christ noticed that. Why? Because He kept the law. Now watch this read.
And bid them.
Do what?
And bid them.
God says that we're supposed to tell our people, read,
that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations.
you can't say that you believe that you're Israelite and all that type of stuff, and you're not keeping a heritage. This is a major element of that heritage because it's to identify who's who. You understand? Come on.
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue. And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that you may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord.
See that? That you're supposed to work so you can remember all the commandments of the Lord, not just the ones you agree with. Because guess what? We was raised in America, right? So it's some things that we grew up before we found out who we was, that we was comfortable doing. But when you read the words of God, you find out who you are, you find out that, hey, you can't have 5 women. You can't be having sex with multiple women and stuff like that. You might have enjoyed that. What man wouldn't? But to show your belief, to show your faith, you will stop that. You understand why? Because you believe what God said. You want to be over your own lusts. Go ahead.
I read a part there when in the Bible, I think it's in Genesis, it said the pastor can only have one wife. I didn't understand that.
You ain't understand it?
It said the pastor can only have one wife. What does it say that the other men got more than one wife?
We also supposed to give me that Matthew. Let's see what Christ said. Matthew 19. Then it's getting dark. Go get out of here. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. This is Timothy. I know what you're talking about. It said a bishop should have one wife.
Right, what does that mean?
It said a bishop should have one wife, so he can set that. Just read that for him. 1 Timothy 3. Yeah. Isaac Jr., you can read for me. I know you probably having trouble seeing right now. If you good, you sure? All right. 1 Timothy 3 is verse 1. We're talking about the bishop. You got it? Come on.
1 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 2. A bishop then must be blameless.
It must be blameless. The
husband of one wife.
The husband of one wife. Read.
Diligent, sober, of good behavior, given to hospitality, apt to teach, not given to wine, nor striker.
You see that? These are the attributes and characteristics. This is how Christ demands the bishops to walk. And that's what we all should subscribe to be, like the bishop. You understand? Like our bishop. You understand what I'm saying? So that's if the bishop supposed to walk like that, how are we supposed to walk? The same way. You understand? Because who taught Paul? Christ. Right? So this is what Christ is saying. One wife. He ain't say nothing different. Give me that Matthew 19. Matthew 19 and verse When we want to have more than one wife, that's just lust. That's all it is. Because in this man's society right here, you can do that.
I know a Hebrew cat that got 5 wives.
Yeah, he in the midst of sin. Remember, the kingdom got took for Solomon for that. Exactly. You understand? He sinned by that. Watch this. 19 and 4. Come on.
This is Matthew chapter 19 and verse 4. And he answered and said unto them, have you not read that he which made them at the beginning,
In the beginning, Adam,
made them male and female, and said, for this cause shall a man leave father and mother, and shall cleave to his wife.
to his what?
To his wife.
Not his wives, plural.
To his wife.
When he made us in the beginning, Adam, he had one wife. You see that? Read on.
And they twain shall be one flesh.
So one man, one woman, them two are one flesh. You see that? Not one man, 3 women are one flesh. God didn't say that. He said one flesh when you was one man, one woman. Read on.
Wherefore there are no more twain, but one flesh. What therefore God had put joined together, let no man put asunder.
One man, one woman, that's what God put together. Anything outside of that, that ain't had nothing to do with God. You dig what I'm saying?
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Whose son was Cain?
That was Adam's son. What are you talking about?
I was like, whose son was
Yeah, that was Adam's son.
Because I know when in the book of Luke, when they say God's son, I don't think it mentioned Cain's name.
Right, because he was the son of the wicked.
That's right.
When you remember in the beginning, you had the sons of God, you had the sons of men, and then you had the sons of the wicked.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? But you got to come to the school if you want to get the breakdown. You see that? You don't get to teach so much out here in the street.
We work with anybody and form coalition with anybody that has revolution on their mind. We might not be back. I might be in jail. I might be anywhere. But when I leave, you can remember I said with the last words on my lips that I am a revolutionary.
But 100 years later, the Negro still is not free. We want freedom by any means necessary. We want justice by any means necessary.
This is a revolution of God. This time that we're living in, the greatest time on earth, revolution. Spiritual and biblical revolution. All these lives will be shut down in earth.
You can tell by my gait that I'm all in. You can tell by my faith that I'm all in. Front line with the truth, I'ma fall in. Even if it's a dead end, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in. Going in, going all in. Going all in. I'm going in, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in.
Finally, my brother, be strong in the Lord. His word, His word, His word, His word.
You can tell by my gait that I'm all in. You can tell by my faith that I'm all in. Front line with the truth, I'ma fall in. Even if it's a dead end, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in. Going in, going all in. Going all in. I'm going in, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in.
Finally, my brother, be strong